The Arizona Department of Revenue has a unique bond for contractors in the state called the Taxpayer bond. Here's how this works. Part of ASROC's licensing process is this step where you have to purchase a transaction privilege tax license. This ensures that contractors register with the Department of Revenue and will pay the required 5.6% sales tax on all projects. The Taxpayer bond is only required, one, if you are an in-state contractor and in the past you have failed to pay the appropriate amount of sales tax, the Department of Revenue is going to force you to get the Taxpayer bond to reinstate your license. All contractors who are out of state but licensed in Arizona have to get this Taxpayer bond and hold it for a minimum of like 2 years. The bond amount is determined by the Department of Revenue, and it's going to be based on your taxable revenue for the year, but through having helped thousands of Arizona contractors, here are the bond amounts that we typically see over and over again. $2,000, $7,000, $17,000, and $22,000. Just remember, these are the bond amounts, they're not the price. How is the Taxpayer bond price determined? The price of a Taxpayer bond is determined from a rate quoted from a surety. A surety is the insurance company that underwrites surety bonds, and every surety is different. They're going to do their own independent analysis of the applicant, and typically they're going to look at these 3 factors. Personal credit of the owner or owners, the business and industry experience of the owner or owners, any prior claims on previous bonds if they exist. This rate multiplied by the bond amount is the price that you pay to purchase your surety bond. Because every surety does their own independent analysis, the rates they come back with, they're going to vary wildly. And this is how you could potentially save hundreds of dollars. How to save money purchasing your bond. To get the lowest pricing, use a specialized surety agency like Surety Bonds Direct. The reason is a specialized surety agency works with multiple A-rated sureties. Essentially what happens is we price shop for you. We go out there and collect all the different rates that they quote, find the lowest one and deliver it to you, which means the lowest possible price. Let's look at some example pricing so you can get an idea of what your price might be. The rates I'm going to use are from really low to about average. A 0.5% rate has a price of $85. A 1% rate has a price of $170. A 2% rate has a price of $340. And a 3% rate will give you a price of $510. Example pricing is great, but what's even better is finding your exact price. Click on the link in the description. You can go request your free quote. Surety Bonds Direct, we will price shop for you, get you that quote. You're under no obligation to purchase once you get your pricing, but this way you know exactly what you have to pay and you can plan accordingly. How to purchase your bond. Purchasing your bond is as easy as filling out an online checkout form. It takes 90 seconds. The minute your purchase goes through, our issuance team will get the correct bond form, fill it out appropriately, get all the necessary signatures, seals, and power of attorney so that your bond is accepted. The Arizona Department of Revenue allows us to email the Taxpayer bond to you, which makes it a little bit faster, but you are responsible for printing it off, signing it, and submitting it. Renewing your Taxpayer bond. Good news in a way, this tax bond does not renew, so you do not have to worry about anything like that. Getting bonded is easy. So as you can see, understanding a surety bond or a contractor bond is not that difficult. But don't push this off to the last thing. You don't want your application to be delayed because you don't have the surety bond yet. And remember, it can take 1 or 2 days. And if you do need the bond mailed to you for any reason, that's going to be a little bit extra delay. So get it done now. The best thing to do is just get your pricing today. The price quotes from Surety Bonds Direct are good for 30 days. That way you at least know exactly what you have to pay, and then you can plan accordingly. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. I'll personally answer you. And if I don't know the answer, I'm going to get you pointed in the right direction. Do me a favor and hit that like button. It's going to help YouTube put this video in front of other Arizona contractors so they too can understand the bonds or the bonding process. Thank you for watching. I really hope this video helped you.